Merry Christmas, folks. These are tights, top and bottom, and they're all fuzzy soft inside. How do they do that? And they're so warm. Did you ever take time, folks, to stop and say how great the universe is for stitching? Stitching. Stitching every little tiny stitch. It's a miracle. Amy and I are reading to you Happy Happenings, and these are Lori Dunnigan, and they're for the week of December 11th, 2023. Amy's going to read you.
1 week from today, the Earth will finish its trip around the sun, and the year will be over.
Amazing.
Captain and Lori Dunnigan inspired April to become a pilot. Lori and Captain have new carpets in the basement that cost $10,000. No matter what, Lori stops everything at 3 p.m. to visit Glendora. Lori's mom and dad went to Morocco.
Wow. From Nova Scotia.
Lori bought Glendora sponge candy that was difficult to find.
Very difficult to find sponge candy. Sponge candy.
Glendora and Pat, 100 article by reporter. But
what was that?
Glendora and Amy sent 100 articles by reporter Franklin Buell to his great-nephew Jeff Buell in Fort Worth, Texas.
Nice.
Captain Dunnigan flies in an airplane 3 football fields size.
The size of 3 football fields.
At 30,000 feet, 450 miles per hour. 310 passengers on board, 16 hours non-stop flight to India. Needs to have a smooth landing. He is successful in the enormous accomplishment.
Can you imagine bringing a weight like that back to Earth slowly?
Lori Dunnigan helped Pam's grandson find a job after he had been unemployed so many years. Captain is in the simulator this week in training.
Yes, a simulator. It teaches them what to do if there's a fire. It teaches them what to do if there's an emergency. They have to go there, I think, every 6 months and have training in the simulator. And it's as if it were real.
Dunnigan's son, Charlie, has passed his test, so far, New York State Police.
Oh, Charlie Dunnigan, the son, took examinations for a job on the New York State Police. And he's passed all of the tests so far.
Let's see. Something Dog is ambulatory, even though he has a slip disc in his back.
Yes. He's able to walk, even though he has a slip disc in his back. They made him a little brace. And he hops around now on the brace. He gets along fine.
Is it Devin or Devlin or Dublin dog?
I think it Dublin.
Oh, Dublin. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Amy. Dublin.
He doesn't let it hold him back. Lori and Captain made a brace to help him get...
Move around.
Yeah. Lori is leaving on December 20th and returning January 1st.
They're going down to Florida for Christmas.
Captain as a pilot for AA Airlines.
American Airlines.
He received a very favorable pay raise.
Oh boy, did they. I think those airline pilots, without a stretch, make $500,000 a year. And then if they want to go for overtime very easily, they skip to $1 million a year. And there's a tremendous shortage of pilots. And that is why April is, no, that's not why, but April is thinking of being a pilot. She hears about the adventures of Captain Dunnigan, pilot for American Airlines, and she became stimulated by that, and she took her first air flight to see if she would like being a pilot, and the answer was yes. And then she made the decision to be a pilot. They have to take 3,500 hours of air time, flight time. Are you done with that one, hon?
Let's see.
Just pause the camera and we'll go to the next one. Do.
Glendora did everything her conscience said to do yesterday, December 13th, Wednesday. It was a perfect day.
Remember that one.
Glendora did a 1/2 hour TV show of good cheer. She told 40 jokes. Glennie and Amy finished the morning glory work. Up to date.
Good for you, Amy.
Amy's days 1 to 7 Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Did you have a good time Christmas shopping for Christmas decorations?
Yes.
Are you going to buy some more?
Maybe, if I can find something that I like.
Well, you said you wanted a wreath.
Yeah, but I couldn't find a wreath that I liked that was not ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
And that's the end of those happy happenings on that
All right,
page.
pause the camera.
Slept 9 to 5, alarm clock worked. Foundation spiritual from 6 to 8:30. Good news from Sunny, recovery coming in. To-do list, happy to have Pam here. Sunny at 9 a.m. Pam's last week, the 18th. 6 a.m. to 8:30, Foundation Spiritual. Sunny's last day.
Well, you know, folks, I am sad that it's Pam's last week. I am sad that it was Sunny's last day yesterday. But you know what I think? I think that means somebody better is coming along. That's the way I look at it. Somebody better is going to come and work for us. Okay, Amy.
Pam's arrival, a joy. 9 a.m. Sunny and Glenn resolved Sony camcorder to laptop. Pam banana bread. 9:20 a.m. Happy happenings with Sunny. NASA Library referendum increase in funds. Open mic December 15th. Hotspot. Glendora told 5 minutes of jokes.
Do you know that you can borrow a hotspot from the library? The director of the library brought us a hotspot so that we could tell jokes through this computer. And then, Amy, it went to the library, right?
Yes.
And then it showed up on the library's great big screen.
Yes.
You know what that's called, Amy?
No.
Live streaming. They call that live streaming, hon.
Sonny told Glenn it's called live streaming when a video of you in real time is sent to a different screen somewhere else, and you can do anything live. Suzanne's expertise. Grady Hearn Network, Robert Jackson Network, Gary Black Network. San Diego, Paul Mateau, Network Holding at 76, Alliance for Community Media Membership, Wayne's Christmas Cookie Visit to Glendora, December 14th.
Did you finish the page? Pause.
Yeah, I finished the first